Welcome back, everyone, to the fifth. I'm actually not sure which episode it is. To the fifth episode, I'm gonna say, of Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as the Soviet Union. In the last episode, we got quite a lot of our people killed in Japan or China, depending on if you recognize their ownership now. And we then declared war on the Axis. China is still standing more or less strong, and this is giving us a chance to advance into Menguku and Manchukuo. Something we are doing at this very moment. I'm just going to go like this, just to make them attack that little bit more. I am kind of positive that this is going to go well if China manages not to surrender. I'm very positive about our Eastern Front. I'm less optimistic about our Western Front, where we are pushing hard against the enemy. And at this moment in time, things aren't looking too bad. However, things aren't looking too good either. I think we're doing a decent job, all in all, everything considered. We are very close to encircling a lot of enemies here, which would be nice. And we're keeping the air superiority, an absolute air superiority at this point. Germany has a lot of airplanes. In fact, it arguably has way more than me. But I don't know where they are. Because if I look at the air map, I don't see any airplanes anywhere. He's definitely not... He has some here, which makes sense for him to have. But he's not really challenging me. Like, yeah, he's bombing us a bit and stuff, but I'm definitely hitting him harder. So, yeah. Okay, now he moved quite a bit into Czechoslovakia. I don't have fighters in Czechoslovakia at this point. I only have I don't have fighters in Czechoslovakia at this point. I only have them above Poland. By the way, Spain is struggling quite hard, which means I need to push as hard as I possibly can up here. I'm gonna stop this. I want more troops in the east, and I definitely want these, because Turkey is going to join, and then I will need troops, but I don't think I can afford to produce troops at this point. I need to send stuff to my units. We are getting a few things. We've just taken Berlin. That's surprising. I'll be honest. I mean, I said this a couple of times during the series. I didn't prepare for this. I didn't do like a test game or anything. So I didn't know what to expect. The AI has definitely been playing better than I used to know it. Because I used to know it as a very, very weak AI, and while I wouldn't call it strong, it's definitely been playing better, and I was sure with the massive bony it's been getting that it would just destroy me. So far it hasn't really. I should probably make my front line go here. At least till here. But I'm not sure. I think I would rather push in here and make all of these dependent on the ports, because then I can actually catch them and destroy them. If we're looking at the losses, I have lost 800,000 men, and so has Germany. We are trading one-on-one. I mean, Hungary lost 100,000. We are losing a tiny bit less than we're killing. But it is a minuscule amount. Basically, we're low on everything. Just everything. It's just, if it exists, we're low on it. How I just clicked it away. Our fleet's actually standing quite strong here. Yeah. I can't pass through this trade, so... Wow, we're exploding. One of the reasons why we're trading so unfavorably, or one-to-one, that's not really unfavorably, but you know what I mean. That is because we're only fighting with infantry, whereas our enemies obviously have tanks and stuff. So we have the manpower to do it. I'm not too happy with it, but we can do it. Yeah. I feel we're not doing too bad. Romania will at some point join. They are going Axis. And we need to keep that in mind. They will at some point join. But you do see the German units when you zoom in. I mean, obviously the organization is low. That is to be expected during the war. But you can see they're actually running out of equipment. We've managed to make Germany run out of equipment, and that is amazing. Slovakia, I don't care. Hungary would be nice if when it capitulates. Yeah. I'm happy with what we're doing to Japan. Japan's pushing up here. This looks more dangerous than it is. We'll send 10 people to take care of it. That means we only have 30 people fighting it, but do keep in mind that Japan is still fighting China. China's arguably very close to losing at this point. It's extremely close to losing, actually. But there is hope. I don't want to praise the day, but I think we've done it. I'm making these massive attacks here. If I get you guys in there, yeah, awesome. Now we can just destroy all of them here. It's important to me. I'm just going to... I'm actually not sure what I want to do. I don't have any nice ships, so... I think all of this is okay. The reason why our economy is exploding right now, in a good way, getting real big, is because we've taken all of Germany. Hungary has capitulated. That is massive, because it means that all the German troops here are now also out of supply, and therefore can be destroyed easily. I'm going to clear up the pockets before we push on. Yeah, go like this, please. Yeah, Germany is going to capitulate any moment now. There we have it. As if I played this game before. I have made all non-aggression pacts with all of them, so this will be fine. Without the German help, Vichy France should not be able to hold out against Spain. So I can do this now. Again, I don't need this. It's even better, actually, if you go through Germany like a line, because then you can take parts of France. Because everything you take is not immediately given back to France. But now, because Germany surrendered, all the occupied territory was freed, and that's why France is now doing that. You know, destroying these last couple. I'm gonna order troops here. No. Go to him. You actually don't want to have this many troops in Asia, for the simple reason that you don't have the necessary, you don't have the supply you need. But we'll be okay. I'm gonna let the units go there first, and then I'll clear up this. Again, Turkey will join Germany at some point, and even though Germany surrendered, Turkey will still join it in the war, which is dumb, but it will. The same goes for Bucharest, for Romania, I'm sorry. But Romania will take, I think, quite a bit. It needs to flip to fascist, and then it will join Germany. And because we're still boosting the party's popularity, we're actually fighting that quite heftily. We can always claim Bessarabia. If we do this, it will immediately join the Axis, and that way we can take it out if we want to have it. I actually think I'm going to take Italy here. I'm going to take Italy, and as soon as Italy's fallen, I think I'm going to take Romania as well. I'll just do that, have it join the Axis forces, and just so it can't attack my rear. If you ask me, the worst thing that can happen is if they fall in your backside. So I don't want that. I haven't moved up my air force. Okay, I cannot support you anymore. I've lost a lot of fighters. And I'm not producing a whole lot of material. So we'll do it like this. It's okay. They're still on over the Baltic Sea. I kinda... these are just convoys. Naval. So here we actually met the German Navy. And while we did lose a lot against them, we did not fare very well here. You can see that their navy is very small. So they probably fought against England and lost that battle. What do we need the most of all the things we need? I think... we have like these temporary things here. Let's get more artillery. We're producing so much of it and it's still not enough. I think we'll be okay this way. Do keep in mind I'm going to lose quite a lot of factories now to sabotage because I'm not suppressing the areas I've taken. It's just got like this. I have absolutely no suppression. It is being invaded from everywhere. It's being invaded by the Netherlands. We're doing very well. We will be... I think all of this is okay. Where are you going? Yeah, that's okay. Japan melted. We've taken all the valuable parts. Like this is all just China occupied by Japan, but you see how we're pushing through it. They must have lost a lot of units. Not that many even, but we've also slightly skirted towards us, so we've now slightly less. We lost 1.2. They're 1.5 maybe. So, considering we're fighting with only half in encryption, I think we're doing quite well. This will be nice. Please do help. Please do advance here and here, so the enemy cannot support them. We need more attacks from this side. But yeah, Italy also is about to surrender, because Greece, literally everyone wants a piece. France is taking this. Netherlands is here and here. Greece is down here. Everyone wants a piece. We'll just be producing tanks now, because I don't know what else to set. We are low on everything, but we're producing enormous amounts of everything, so it will be okay soon. They're actually being supplied, I think. I think this is naval base, so I think they are getting supplied. Yeah, as I've said before, okay, so we do have the nice tank. We could upgrade, but I don't think I'll be continuing on this safe game for long. Once Italy surrendered and we've pushed Japan off mainland, I'm going to stop it, and what we will do is I will keep the save file, and if you feel like this needs to go on, I'll go on, but I think this is a win. I think we've done it, and the rest is just mopping up, and no one wants to watch that, do you? I mean, we could do it actually. This is the Black Sea flood. I'm gonna base you here. It's just that I have a one naval base. Damn it. What are you? Oh, you're not mine. You're also another one. I'm gonna base you there. And then I'm gonna do this. And you, good sir, once this is over, I will take the units from down here. Actually, let's go like this. Just take those 10 and have you prepare this naval invasion to Hiroshima, maybe, like this. Let's do it like that. Just so they spread out a bit. Korea is going to fall any minute now. The reason why I'm only taking 10 is because I don't have the research to send more than 10 people over the sea at once. It says something's missing. Oh no. No, it's telling me. Because I have unfulfilled import. Oh, I don't have enough of these. I've actually lost quite a bit. I'm gonna stop producing this and produce this instead. I think this will be okay. Italy managed to push everyone but Greece out. And me. But it's not going to stop me. But, I'm very positive about this. They've surrendered, so my troops will move here, and England is actually breaking my front line, which is one of the problems of this game, let's say. I'm very happy with where we are right now. We still have 8 minutes about in this video. I think those 8 minutes will be enough to get to a point where everyone will agree that it's a win. And this will be the last video then. I might do one more where we take Japan and just end it for real. I'm not going to do a world conquest. I could make one. We'll see then. We'll see when we end. It's not even that I don't like mopping up. I don't. I just think no one wants to watch it. I think for you it's also more interesting to see me then perform some other miracle. Not that this was a miracle. The Soviet Union is incredibly strong, and victory with the Soviet Union, it always has this taste of just having played with an incredibly strong country. I mean, probably everyone knows that Japan surrendered after the atomic bomb hit without boots on their country, right? In this game this doesn't work. You can't do that. You need to land troops in mainland Japan. However, I'm actually going to go here now. We can stop this now, I think. Again, I'm not doing it because I want Romania. I'm doing it because I don't want them to be able to attack me in my rear. And if I wouldn't do this, they would be able to do that. So Japan melted. With me sending this, they will go fascist immediately. Yeah, we're now legionary Romania. It's so I mean, they're not in the war yet, but there will be in any moment. And then we can even take legionary Bulgaria. Here we have it. No, he'll join the war. No, he's in. So that means we can clear up Eastern Europe. This part is still going very well. We've lost 2 units to something. I don't know to what. I also don't really think it matters too much. This is... I don't know where all these front lines come from. So... again, we'll just clean it up. It's ready, prepared. Where you're fighting in the Black Sea. That's interesting. Where are you? Do I see you? I actually don't know how to find my fleet. That's what I can do is I can click here. Why can't you move there? Right. Oh, it can. So this is as far as I can go. Even if I base you here. Okay, I can tell you to go there. And that's what we'll do. there's very little standing in our way now. Romania doesn't even think that defending its border makes any sense. Again, this, I know it's all pre-scripted, but it makes so little sense. Like, why would you join a country in a war if that country already surrendered? It's the AI in this game. It's so rigid. It can absolutely. That's kind of saddens me because I like probably most people came to a Paradox game because of their amazing AI. I mean, I started playing Paradox games with Hero Point and Vasalis because I was so angry at the AI of Empire Total War, I think it was. It was some Total War, I think it was Empire. He's going to stay out of the war, right? Yes, we all came there because we were so angry. At Empire Total War, no, this game has such a useless diplomatic AI. It's disappointing. There's still a bit of Italy here, but there's not one. Italy is strong here, but I mean, England and France should take care of that. And also, it doesn't matter because Italy surrendered to us. So, as soon as Japan surrenders, as the last major of the conflict, I'm not going to send these troops there. I'm just having them. I don't know. I'll do a fallback land. The problem is if I make front lands here where these troops will stand, I'll have to make like 10. No, I don't want to right now. As I said, I think the war is won. I'm not gonna send him here to not clog up my supply system. Because I want all of my troops. I don't want them to take so much attrition. Are you there? No, where are you? Legion of Bulgaria already capitulated a while ago. You're down here, right? Yes. Hey, look at him go! Look at him go! Yeah, none of this matters. We'll. You know what? Give me that. I probably should go for paratroopers. I think that's by far the best choice in this case. Because I have air superiority, I think 2000. Yeah, but we've seen fighting against Germany what 4,000 planes was. Like, I don't think he put up a fight there. The good thing is we're kind of trapping them here. He's not really moving much back. He will be once I naval invade, but right now he's not moving much back, so that will make landing easier. You see how now? We'll do this. So we've gotten naval superiority there. Coast of Japan? Oh, shoot. Ah, yeah, Chernomorski. Every time. Okay, we will have to make a cut here. I'm not sure if I want to make a full more episode. I think I'm going to, but we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this. I sure did. Please do leave a like, do subscribe. I don't like begging for this, but if you do like the content, support me, please. As I've said before, I'm very new to this whole thing, and it would mean a great deal to me. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye bye.